Min-Aqua bats. We're the longest running and only student-run water ski show in the entire world. Our club was started by a group of World War II veterans in 1950 who came home from the war and wanted to start a water ski show in the town of Min-Aqua. Today, we ski on the shoulders of giants, carrying on the 74-year-old tradition for the town of Min-Aqua as a group of high school and college students, drawing in thousands of people 3 nights a week for our shows, living the teenage dream at the same time. The responsibility of making sure the Min-Aqua bats can ski on for another 74 years. This is our endless summer. This is our coming of age experience. This is what it looks like behind the clubhouse doors. Every morning after a show, we have something called JM Cleanup, where the junior members come down to the clubhouse and clean up everything from the night before. Now, they scrub the floors, they take the wetsuits out to be dried, and generally help us out with any tasks we need around the clubhouse. Now, our shows wouldn't be possible without our JMs, and we're all so thankful that they work as hard as they do to make sure that our clubhouse stays clean and that our shows run smoothly, because everything they do is absolutely necessary. Despite how ridiculous it might sometimes look. Now, the JMs work so hard, and like I said earlier, our shows just wouldn't be possible without the work the JMs put in. That's why after every cleanup, when everything's put away and all the chores are done, we have a little surprise for them. Now, the real purpose of JM Cleanup is so that JMs can learn the acts they need to know to be able to ski in our shows. The most popular thing to learn at Cleanup is the hop dock. Basically, during a hop dock, you have to leave the dock skiing. You kind of have to jump in the water and hold on. You can see here it's sometimes a little bit difficult to learn. There's a JM advisor, Hannah Ahern, coaching her JMs on how to land the perfect hop dock. And sometimes it doesn't always go this smooth either. Now, you can learn any act you want to learn at cleanup. Here's Jimmy Bolan and Sven Vargas trying a trio. And here's Jimmy Bolan and Sven Vargas doing a trio. There's Matt Sullivan practicing the juggle act, landing a perfect hop dock, of course. And here's Billy Hunter and Maura Ahern trying the shoulder start for pyramids. Now, I forgot to record this part, but you can see Billy eventually got it. And there's some JMs playing JM ball. And here's Gunnar Larsson and myself skiing the slalom act, making one pass through show course before we ski all the way around the boat. But all of that is nothing compared to the jump. Now, our jump is 5.5 feet tall, 14 feet wide, and let's just say jumping can be a dangerous game sometimes.
Let's go footing.
One of the most difficult things to learn water skiing is barefooting. Barefooting is water skiing without any water skis. When you barefoot, the boat pulls you about 40 miles an hour, and you step out of your water skis onto the open water. You can see here it's pretty difficult to make that first step off, and usually it ends in with something we commonly call a wipeout. It's a little easier to learn on something we like to call the boom. Some people just make it look easy. That's Jimmy Bolan and Sven Vargas, barefooting on Mid-Lake. And that's the stone-cold Hannah Sperling, one of the only girls on the club who knows how to barefoot. However you slice it, when you put all those pieces together, you'll be ready for the ski show at 7.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, pretty soon we're going to have those two boats out there. They're going to be kicking off our show with our barefoot bomb out. Now, here's the thing. The Minocqua water ski show is the only student-run water ski show in the entire world. We're also the longest-running water ski show in the entire world. We like to turn water skiing on its head, which is why those guys out there, those two boats are going to be going 40 miles an hour. Those two guys are going to be jumping out of two perfectly good water skis, kicking off our show with a barefoot bomb out. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for those guys out there on our barefoot bomb out.
7 o'clock!
Hey,
right on! Go!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first act of our night. That wasn't our proper hello. These girls on the dock are going to get ready to do our proper hello act. Next up, we've got our recording secretary, Jimmy Bolan from the Branch. He's going to be skiing and driving our 310 horsepower Mastercraft inboard.
Or did you know the lost angel? City of night. City of night. City of night. City of night.
This is going to be our slalom 360, ladies and gentlemen. Watch Jules Smith as he pulls up on that rope to get it under Chandler Curtis's head. Give it up for those two guys, ladies and gentlemen. Jules Smith and Chandler Curtis out there. Next up, we have the first jump act of our show, which is going to be our harness jump. These knees are going to bend your knees, look at the trees, and freeze. We got the first group up and over. We got the second group up and George Bloodline the Boot Knight and Chandler Diggity Curtis with no skis on. He's on the home stretch. Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. He's stepping through on the home stretch. Give it up for him, maybe one on his bare feet.
Let's practice this before we put it in a show. I highly disagree with that. I'm doing it.
I see your hair is burning. Hills are filled with fire. If they say I never loved you, you know they are a liar. Driving down your
The three best jumpers on our team are going to be making their way onto the dock right now for our trip jump.
midnight alleys
Those guys out there, they're going to be doing the 360 helicopter cut under. Watch these guys. The two people on the side are going to make an X cross the path as Chandler Curtis does a helicopter cut under. Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. These guys are going to do the craziest thing that we've ever seen on that jump. A pinwheel, a backflip, front flip, and heli. Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen.
motel money, glitter madness. The chain of mood from glad to sadness. Mr. Mojo Rising.
Future reference. Let's never have to do that ever again. Thank you.
Mr. Mojo Rising. Mr. Mojo Rising. Got to keep on rising. Mr. Mojo Rising. Mr. Mojo Rising. Mojo Rising. Got the mojo rising. Mr. Mojo rising. Got to keep on rising. Riding, on riding.
We are going to be kicking off our final 4 acts tonight with George Bloodbucket Buchheit and Chandler Curtis. They're going to be doing a barefoot cut under. Watch George Buchheit as he cuts towards that jump, flying all the way over Chandler Curtis's head. Now this next act is my favorite act to ski and definitely our craziest act in the entire show. We're going to take everybody out of this clubhouse who knows how to jump, put them on a pair of jump skis and send them over that jump. Now that jump is only 14 feet wide, which means that these guys are going to have to save as much space as they possibly can. They're going to be fighting at each other. They're going to be yelling out there. They're going to be doing anything they possibly can to secure a space on that jump. Watch as they get close to that jump. It is going to be absolute carnage. They're going to be squeezing, bumping, body checking each other, lining up for that jump, getting ready to go. Looks like they are up and over, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for them as they make that mass jump.
They give me a little time here because this thing is actually slower than slow.
Now here's the thing, this is our last act of the night. Now everything starts to die when they make this last turn. That's because these rivalry twins can put his hands up and do a 3, 2, 1. When that happens, all those boats are going to pin it. Ladies and gentlemen, going 40 miles an hour on our mass foot. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our fast barefoot and our final act of the night. We got everybody still on. We got a few people making it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, and our fast barefoot on last act. Tuesday and Thursday jump clinic tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. or 7:30. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for coming out, and we'll ski you later.